Grated coconut, a dash of cardamom, some jaggery, and the mouth-watering flavor of a steamed dish. If you had the good fortune to be born in the Indian state of Maharashtra, you will never forget this flavor. There is something undeniable pleasant about modak that instantly makes it a favorite. Eating it gives you a sense of belongingness and an unparalleled sense of joy that lingers on for days.
तू काय पदार्थ खात होतीस जेव्हा तू लहान होतीस?
शेंगदाण्याचे लाडू, कुरमुऱ्यांचे लाडू. तर काही वेळेला माझी आई मऊ भात करत असे, म्हणजे त्याला बुरगुट्या भात म्हणून म्हणतात, की तो इतका छान लागत असे. मला ते खूप आवडायचं सगळं.
What did you eat when you were growing up?
I used to have freshly home cooked food by my mom. Typically, if you name them like thalipit, poha, upma, shira, sometimes occasionally my mother used to cook idli or batate vada. So all homemade cook food I used to have when I was growing up.
What did you eat while you were growing up?
So when I was a small child, my mother used to feed me varan bhat.
तू तुझ्या डब्यात काय नेत होतीस?
भाजी पोळी असायची. आणि नंतर थोडंसं एक जरा वेगळं म्हणून भाजणीचं थालीपीठ म्हणा किंवा घावन म्हणा, शिरा म्हणा, पोहे म्हणा, असे सगळे पदार्थ या ह्याच्यात मी डब्यामध्ये नेत असे.
What did you take in your school tiffin?
So for breakfast, I used to get snacks like poha, upma, variety of parathas. For example, like gobi paratha, palak paratha, methi paratha.
तुझे आवडते पदार्थ काय होते?
तेव्हा म्हणजे माझ्या आईने केलेले मोदक मला खूप आवडायचे आणि डाळिंबी उसळ आवडायची.
What were your favorite foods when you were little?
It's vada pav because is the main staple for many of Mumbaikars, and I'm love that vada pav. So and my mom normally used to make them at home, but I used to love that vada pav. And if sweets, if you ask me, then puran poli and modak would be my favorite food, and those are typically used to happen during the festive seasons. So modak would be typically in Ganpati, and puran poli during the Marathi months Shravan, what we normally call them.
What were your favorite food or dish when you were little?
So actually there are quite a few number of favorite food items which I used to like, but for naming one, I would say pizza.
Do you have any memories related to the specific dish?
As I said, the Ganpati used to be celebrated in a big way in Mumbai, and at my home also we used to keep Ganpati. So modak is the favorite food, I would say, and the preparation of that modak, I used to enjoy that very much.
Ganesh Chaturthi, also known as Ganeshotsav, gained popularity as the festival of national unity because it brought people of various faiths together and bonded them by their shared love for the elephant-headed god and Modak. Modak is often associated with Lord Ganesha in mythology, where the sweet is depicted as a reward from goddess Parvati to Ganpati as a mean of satisfying appetite. There is a modak for every taste, from those stuffed with dry fruits to those flavored with strawberry or chocolate.
Do you like ukdiche modak, and which person's recipe do you like?
So I like ukdiche modak as it is steamed. It is made with jaggery, coconut, and it's the best. So my grandmother makes it the best.
Do you like any flavored modaks which are popular in today's time?
So yeah, I like the chocolate modak. So I like it because I love chocolate. Also, it's made with khoya, also known as mawa. So it's like it just melts while you like put it in your mouth.
Can you explain or can you define some recipes that your grandmother used to make?
So the rava kheer, methi puri, and the sweet puri, also known as god puri. I like it because like it's flavored and it tastes awesome.
Can you define some recipes your mom makes or your grandmother makes?
grandmother makes, like which I like. So it's like the rava kheer, then god puri, then also the methi puri.
Do you have someone who made your favorite food, and did you enjoy the taste of this person's recipe a lot?
My mother is my best chef, I would say, and I used to love the food cooked by her. So her taste is I can't match with any other person. I would say she is the best cook for me.
Rice flour is cooked inside warm water with a pinch of salt and homemade clarified butter. A dough is made to soften the curd, which is later is molded by hand. How many folds the rice flour receives after being filled with coconut and jaggery determines how amazing the modak turns out. After you fill the coconut and the jaggery together, it is steamed with an equipment called modak patra. And then, after steaming, modaks was ready, which is eaten warm with unrefined ghee.
तुझ्या मुलीला तू काय सांगितलंस पुढे?
म्हणजे माझ्या आईने मला जे जे शिकवलं आणि ते मी सगळं तिच्या म्हणजे तिने सांगितलं मला, आणि मग मी ते वहीमध्ये लिहून घेतलं. आणि मग माझी मुलगी आहे, तिला ती वही दिली आणि म्हटलं ह्याच्याप्रमाणे तू कर सगळं काय आहे ते. म्हणजे चिवडा कसा करायचा, रव्याचे लाडू, मोदक कसे करायचे, काय कसं करायचे, भाजी करताना सुद्धा कसं काय करायचं, हे सगळं मी असं लिहून दिलं तिला. शंकरपाळी, शेव, हे ते सगळं दिलं. त्यामुळे ही परंपरा आता आईकडनं माझ्याकडे आली, माझ्याकडनं मुलीकडे आली. त्यामुळे ही परंपरा अशी 3 पिढ्या चालली. आता पुढचं बघू काय ते.
At in my home, so my daughter also loves the ukdiche modak. So that is how I am carrying my tradition through my mother.
आणि काही पदार्थ आहेत का जे त्यावेळेला खाल्ले जात होते आणि जे आता नाही खाल्ले जात?
हो आहेत ना, भरपूर आहे. फणसाचे जेव्हा फणस पिकायच्या आधी जो लहान असतो त्याला कोयरी म्हणतात, तर त्या फणसाची भाजी शेंगदाणे वगैरे टाकून आता कोणी करत नाही.
असा बदल का झाला?
असा बदल झाला म्हणजे हे पदार्थ आता करत नाहीत, त्याला खूप असा वेळ वगैरे लागतो.
While marrying another family and moving geographically, were there any ingredients new to you?
When I got married, I didn't change the geography. There is no change as such. But yes, typically there few cooking habits has changed, because in my mother place we used to have little more spicy in food. But when I got married here, the taste they're not used to those kind of masalas, I would say. So yes, there is little bit of change, but over a period of time I developed my own cooking style and I have changed their taste habits. I would say that.
Does your mom make any snacks at home?
Yeah, she makes chakli, chiuda, shankarpai. She makes very nice international cuisine as well, like pasta, pizza, burger, etc.
Were there any foods eaten in her, your time, and that aren't eaten now? And why did this change occur?
I do not personally see that difference, because if you ask my generation, we have seen both the era. So now what normally kids are eating now, the pasta, burger, we didn't have that kind of a food during our childhood. So when my mom used to cook food, those are typically the Maharashtrian food, I would say. So when I become a mother, I exposed to this kind of food.
Food is an integral part of Maharashtra's cultural heritage. Maharashtrian food prepared in the royal kitchens was an extraordinary treat. The meal included a variety of vegetarian, non-vegetarian dishes balanced with different tastes and flavors. Despite having such a wonderful variety to savory, regional Maharashtrian food still remains unexplored. But you should know that the variety of local flavors can easily excite your taste buds and leave you satisfied.